Ishida Uryu is a crucial character in Bleach. He is a Quincy, a member of a clan of spiritually aware humans who can manipulate spiritual energy. This unique ability sets him apart from other characters in the series. This means he has special powers, including the ability to create and control spiritual weapons. His primary weapon is a bow made of spiritual energy, which he uses with incredible precision and skill. Uryu uses a bow and arrow to fight, showcasing his exceptional archery skills. His attacks are not only powerful, but also highly accurate, making him a formidable opponent in battle. At first he is Ichigo's rival, but they become friends. Their relationship evolves from competition to mutual respect and camaraderie, highlighting the depth of Uryu's character development. Uryu is smart and strategic. He cares about justice. His intelligence and tactical mind often help his friends out of difficult situations, and his sense of justice drives him to fight for what he believes is right. These traits are important in the 1,000-year Blood War arc. During this arc, Uryu's strategic thinking and combat skills are put to the test as he faces some of the toughest challenges of his life. Uryu struggles with his Quincy heritage. This internal conflict is a significant part of his character, as he grapples with the expectations and responsibilities that come with being a Quincy. Quincy's and Soul Reapers are enemies. This historical enmity adds another layer of complexity to Uryu's character, as he must navigate his relationships with both groups. This causes Uryu inner conflict. He is often torn between his loyalty to his Quincy heritage and his friendships with Soul Reapers, leading to moments of intense personal struggle. He must choose between his heritage and his friends. This choice is not easy, and it defines much of his journey throughout the series. Uryu's journey is full of difficult choices. Each decision he makes impacts not only his own fate, but also the fate of those around him, making his story compelling and emotionally charged. His character is complex and interesting. Uryu's blend of intelligence, skill, and inner conflict makes him one of the most fascinating characters in Bleach, and his story is one of growth, struggle, and ultimately, redemption. The 1,000-Year Blood War arc is a major part of Bleach, a beloved anime and manga series that has captivated audiences for years. This arc is known for its intense battles, deep character development, and intricate plot twists. It is a war between the Soul Society and the Vondenreich, two powerful factions with a long history of conflict and animosity. The Soul Society, home to the Shinigami, is tasked with maintaining the balance between the living world and the afterlife. The Vondenreich, on the other hand, is a group of powerful Quincies, humans with the ability to manipulate spiritual energy. They have been hiding in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. They are led by Yhwach, a charismatic and ruthless leader who seeks to reshape the world according to his vision. His power and influence are unmatched, making him a formidable adversary. Yhwach is a very powerful Quincy, possessing abilities that far surpass those of his followers. His goal is to destroy the Soul Society and establish a new order. He wants to destroy the Soul Society, believing that its existence is a threat to his vision of a perfect world. His relentless pursuit of this goal leads to widespread destruction and chaos. The war is brutal and destructive, with both sides suffering heavy losses. The battles are fierce and the stakes are incredibly high, as the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Many characters die on both sides, their sacrifices adding to the emotional weight of the story. The loss and grief experienced by the characters are palpable, making the conflict feel all the more real. The fate of the Soul Society hangs in the balance, with each battle bringing them closer to either victory or annihilation. The tension is ever present, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. This arc reveals secrets about the Quincies, shedding light on their origins and motivations. These revelations add depth to the story, making the conflict more complex and engaging. It also explores the history of the Soul Society, providing context for the ongoing conflict. The rich backstory enhances the narrative, giving viewers a deeper understanding of the characters and their struggles. The 1,000-Year Blood War is a turning point in the story, marking a significant shift in the series' direction. It is a tale of power, sacrifice, and the enduring struggle between good and evil. During the war, Uryu seems to betray his friends. He joins the Vondenreich. He even becomes Yhwach's successor. This shocks everyone. Uryu had always hated the Vondenreich. They killed his mother. Fans were confused by his decision. It seemed out of character. Uryu's betrayal creates tension. His friends are heartbroken. They don't understand his actions. This moment is a turning point in the story. It makes everyone question Uryu's true loyalties. Section 4. Unmasking the truth, Uryu's hidden motives. In the world of Bleach, few characters are as enigmatic as Uryu Ishida. His actions often leave both friends and foes questioning his true intentions. Uryu's betrayal was not what it seemed. While it appeared he had turned his back on his allies, there was a deeper, more complex reason behind his actions. He had a secret plan. This plan was meticulously crafted, taking into account every possible outcome and risk. Uryu knew that to achieve his goal he had to play a dangerous game. He wanted to defeat Yhwach from the inside. By gaining Yhwach's trust, Uryu could gather crucial information and strike when the time was right. Uryu knew he could get close to Yhwach as his successor. This position would grant him unparalleled access to Yhwach's plans and weaknesses. This was a dangerous plan, but Uryu was determined. He understood the risks involved, but his resolve never wavered. Uryu wanted to avenge his mother. Her death had left a deep scar on his heart, fueling his desire for justice. He also wanted to protect his friends. Despite the facade he had to maintain, his loyalty to them never wavered. To do this, he had to make a difficult choice. The path he chose was fraught with peril and required immense sacrifice. He had to pretend to be someone he wasn't. This deception weighed heavily on him, but he knew it was necessary for the greater good. Uryu's actions were driven by love and loyalty. Every step he took, every decision he made, was for the sake of those he cared about. In the end, his true motives were revealed, showing a heart full of courage and dedication. Section 5. Legacy of the Last Quincy. Uryu's impact. In the end, Uryu's plan works. He helps defeat Yhwach. He saves the Soul Society and his friends. Uryu's betrayal was an act of sacrifice. He risked everything to do what was right. Uryu's story shows that things are not always what they seem. It also shows the power of loyalty and friendship. Uryu is a complex and heroic character. His legacy continues to inspire fans of Bleach.